Yep. So today we got a baddie in the chair, period.
Out of pocket for that shit.
And that's all I'm gonna say about this, okay? So first we're gonna do a soak off because we need a new set. Fresh base, fresh everything. So I use a cuticle cutter to take off the rhinestones and gems, and then I go ahead and cut down all the nails so I can file them off and soak them off easily. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. In this video, we were doing a lot of talking, a lot of yapping. It was late in the night. We was having a ball. You want to file down the nail extension all the way so it's easier to soak off and soaks off way faster. I got these little foils on Amazon to wrap the nails, each nail in, and it makes it so much more easier. It goes by so much faster. It comes off like butter, okay? So you want to leave that to soak for a few minutes while you work on the other hand. By the time you finish the other hand, Buki, the first hand is ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to do some cuticle prep. Her nail bed is short, but her nails, she got perfect nails. Okay, square, all of that. It's very cutesy, perfect for square nails. So we're going to go in and prep her cuticles and her nail beds. So you don't want to do too much filing because you already soaked the nails in acetone and you already filed off the previous set, so it shouldn't take much for you to prep the cuticle and the nails. Don't burn your clients, okay? Don't piss me off. I did cut the middle finger a little bit shorter and I left a little bit of length on her nails just because her nail bed is on the shorter side and she is getting longer nails. So I left the little nails on there. She had a little boo-boo on the middle finger. And if she wait that long to come back for a new set after her nails grows out that far, she's going to have another boo-boo on the forehead. Okay? Now, this is my girl Jazz. All love. So now we're just sizing out her nail tips and we're going to go in with the Appraise Natural Square Long Length. You can get them on Amazon too. I need to create an Amazon storefront for real. But you want to make sure the nails fit sidewalls to sidewalls. And I always size out both hands separately because you can be a size 4 on one hand and then a 4.5 on the other hand. So you don't want to size the nails incorrectly. After you size out both hands, you want to prep your Gel-X tips. Now, there's two ways you can prep your Gel-X tips. You can use the Gel-X prep or acetone and etch the inside of the Gel-X tips. Or you can use your e-file and file the inside of the Gel-X tips. Now, I prefer to use the e-file just because it's a little bit quicker and I can just go in and prep all of them. So, after I prep all the Gel-X tips, I go in with the dehydrator and primer before I start applying my Gel-X tips. Now, I don't go in with a base coat. I simply use the slide method where I add the extend gel to the nail tips and then I swipe it on her natural nails and then I apply the Gel-X tips on there and flash cure it. After flash curing all the nails, you want to put it in the lamp for 60 seconds to make sure that they are cured properly. So the nail lamp that I used to flash cure this is the Macart flash curing lamp on Amazon as well. It's really nice. You can literally set it for a timer and it is motion sensor, so you don't have to tap it to turn it on. You just simply put your finger under there and it turns on. So like I said, you have to cure it for 60 seconds in the big lamp. So now we're just cutting these down a little bit. I want to say she did 4 magnets and she wanted a straight square and not a C curve. So I went in and did that with my 80 grit hand file. So after you're finished shaping up the nails to how you would like them or your client's desire, you want to go in and prep the Gel-X nails. So you want to either file it with a hand file, a e-file, or you want to etch the top of the Gel-X tips, or else the nail polish is not going to stick to the Gel-X extension properly. So I went in with my hand file with my 240 grit bit, and I prepped the top of the Gel-X tips for application. So during this step as well, I went ahead and sealed the cuticles. So while I prepped the top of the Gel-X tips, I went around the cuticle area, sealing the cuticle to the natural nails. As well, I will be going in with acetone just to go around the cuticle and just to clean up the nails a little bit. You don't need a lot of acetone, you just need a little bit to go around the cuticle area just to seal the cuticle and melt the nails into the natural nails a little bit better. So I did skip the application of the base coat simply because I forgot to hit record. So I am sorry. We went in with a pinkish nude for the base, a rubber base. And then my girl wanted some pink polish Frenchies. We wanted some airbrush effect on some of the nails, but I do not have an airbrush. So I went in with a pigment powder, but it didn't come out as how I thought it would have came out. So now I'm ordering a airbrush so we could get it right. So we went in with French on the pinky and the thumb, and then we're going to go in with a darker pink on the middle finger, and we're going to also apply that darker pink on the ring, and the pointer is where the airbrush effect would have been. But I did tell my girl, I said, come back in 2 weeks and we'll change the design for you. The design is cute, but I just know it could have been better. And I know I could have done better too. Which is why I came to the conclusion that it's best for me to do nails in the daytime. During this time, it was like 2 o'clock a.m., 2 a.m. I was tired. She was tired. We were tired. And we were just brain off, everything off, just trying to finish at this point. But it didn't come out bad, the aura effect. It was cute, as you can see on the ring finger that I'm doing right now. But I just wanted it to be better. Like, I have high expectation of myself. And so I'm ordering an airbrush so that I can see about it. And the mask that I can wear to protect myself and also my client. Then we went in with some stripes on the middle finger. And afterwards, we added a gem and the hibiscus flower on the pinky. The hibiscus flower was trolling me the whole time. Like, it's trying to manipulate me. I don't know why. And I've done hibiscus flowers for a lot of times. So this is why I think that the nighttime is just not for me. So I told her to come back on the daytime because I can't. In 2 weeks for a fill, I would do a fill and a new design for her. But it turned out pretty. I did like some lines and a hibiscus flower on the pinky, and I also added it to the thumb. And then I added top coat, and it was super cute. I would have added some gems to the ring finger just to make it pop a little bit more, like a gold stone just in the corners to match the ones that I added to the flower. But she didn't want any on the ring finger, so I didn't add any. My favorite top coat is GAOY. I need to order some on TikTok because I saw they had the bundle with 3 top coats in there. And I really want to practice doing nails some more. So I need some models. That's why I even told her to come back in 2 weeks. If she wanted her nails done every week, she could get her nails done every week. So can my sister. So can anyone, I tell them. Because I need my practice. I want to practice. I love doing nails. I like the bond. I like the girliness. I like talking to you guys, and I like to record it, and I like to post. So I'm truly appreciative of you guys letting me do nails and also showing you guys how I do nails on here and all my clients and stuff. I truly do appreciate them. So I am offering free services for my clients. A fill after 3 weeks with a new design for free. for all of my clients. I also let them know 2 or 3 weeks for the fill. So I truly appreciate you guys watching this video and tagging along with me. I hope to have more videos to come, and this is the final results. So cute, so girly. If she adds some gold rings, oh my god, take it to the top. So pretty. Thank you. Bye.